So Bookzign is our platform for creating quick ebooks, essentially, in just a few steps. It's using AI, essentially OpenAI API, so similar to ChatGPT, GPT-4. Using AI to assist in writing and combining ebooks, so it simplifies the publishing process. And my quick win tip here is to kind of combine our different tools together. I'm going to show you that quickly in this example, but to use Bookzign for your book covers, for instance, to make them more realistic by creating a mock-up of your book cover. So let's get right into it. I'll show you what I mean. So first, we'll get into Bookzign here. So basically, Bookzign as a book creation wizard. So I'm going to click on create my book here, and I'm going to start with my industry. So let me think of a topic. So let's say that we are going to create a lead magnet for design. Okay, so it's going to be in the graphic design industry. It's going to be an education piece. So that's the purpose. So you can choose. The topic is going to be how to create a beautiful, or let's say a memorable logo. Okay. The length, I'm going to go medium. Number of chapters, I'm going to go with 5. The writing style, I'm going to make it instructional. Formatting as how to. And the title of the book, so how to create a memorable logo for your business. And I can also ask AI to suggest some titles here. I'm happy with that. So then we have the cover. So we can either upload our own ebook cover, or we can ask AI design to generate one for us based on the title of the ebook. So yeah, I'm not too happy with this, but the third one didn't generate for some reason. Let's use this one for now. Okay, so this is just auto-generated, so it's never going to be as good as a cover you create yourself. Let me see if I can. Okay, so now this one is showing up. Yeah, I like the last one before. I like the last one best. Sorry. So I'll use this one and then click on create book. So now it's basically gonna write the ebook for me while I'll sit back and relax. So let's just give it a second to write the content. So now it's writing the first chapter. And it's going to go through. It's similar to, if you go to ChatGPT and you ask it to write a book. The only difference in the process here is that we ask it first to, obviously, we tell it about the industry, the purpose of the ebook, the writing style. So all these options that we selected at the beginning. We also tell ChatGPT about the number of chapters. And so based on that, it's going to create some chapter names. So chapter 1, do this, chapter 2, I see here, chapter 4, designing your unique logo. And then it's going to write the individual content for each chapters. So yeah, that's the whole, that's how the process goes. So obviously, this is AI generated content. So especially AI generated writing, I would always take it as a starting point and not to be the your final work. This is just a way to save yourself a couple of hours and get something to start with. But I wouldn't just publish it as is. Okay. So now my book is generated. So I have my chapter 1, the importance of a memorable logo. Chapter 2, understanding the basics of graphic design. Chapter 3, Chapter 4, Chapter 5, and so on. So it's actually pretty good. I like that it's talking about bringing the logo to life, because this is something I always talked about. I always think that if you create a brand, if you create a new website or a new online project, you should always try to print a t-shirt with your logo on it, because it kind of brings it to the real world. It stops being just digital. So I like that it brings that point up. So now what I can do here is I can copy the content, I can download the cover, I can edit the book, and I can delete the book. Okay, so let's close this for now. All right, so my book is here now in my dashboard. So I copy the content and then I come to my Google Doc here and I just paste it. And now I have, the basis for my book. Okay, so that's how I would approach it. Use Bookzign to kind of generate a good structure, that you're happy with, and then bring it to Google Docs or wherever you want to publish it, and kind of go through the formatting and go through the text to make sure it works. Okay. The second thing here is so I have this cover, which for some reason I can't download, but we'll get it fixed for you. So I'm just going to screenshot it. So the second thing you might want to, I could actually do better than this cover because this is pretty bad. But let's just stick with it for now. Because this is we actually have a tutorial in the academy on creating great ebook covers. So I would invite you to refer to that if you want to learn how to create a great ebook cover, because this is not going to be one. But my main point here is what you want to do is to use the tools at your disposal, like Bookzign in this case, to create an actual book cover for your book. Okay, so now I have my cover. I'll probably need to download this. Yeah, there we go. So I'll just download that and then I'll just screenshot it and paste it. There we go. Title, and then center it. Okay, so now I have a starting point for my lead magnet, my free resource. It could be an article as well. Like it doesn't have to be a book, although it's called Bookzign, but it could be an article on your blog. And yeah, by using the tools inside a design, first it gives you a starting point for your blog post or your ebook, your free ebook that you're giving away as your lead generation strategy. And also you can create like great visuals that go with it. That's how you would use essentially Bookzine. And I think that covers Bookzine. All right. So yeah, just try it out and give it a shot.